among the tables. I moved toward the restroom, where I last laid eyes on Sarah. The man who helped us manage the long line is still here, tucking tips into his pocket with a gap-toothed grin. "We're missing a student," I tell him, describing Sarah's blue eyes, blonde ponytail, green bow. The man shakes his head and insists he hasn't seen anything out of the ordinary. "Take a look," he says, opening the door between customers to prove the room is empty. My backpack rests against the corner wall. I grab it and question him again. "She had this backpack," I shout. "She wouldn't have left it." He tilts his head as if trying to make sense of what I'm saying. "She was here, in the restroom. Where'd she go?" I'm spewing questions too fast. He shakes his head and draws his shoulders up to his ears, as if he doesn't know anything more than I do. Frustrated, I rush into the crowded kitchen without asking permission, boosting my voice over singing fry cooks and clanging plates. "Have you seen a blonde girl, 6th grade, green shirt?" Many of the employees are first-generation immigrants. With muddled expressions, they shoo me, determined to get me out of their kitchen. I don't let them stop me. I search all the way to the trash room, opening the wooden door that leads out to Decatur. Then I turn back toward the fry cooks. Waiters circle through the pickup line for orders. Again and again I ask. Again and again heads shake. No one has the answer I need. Panic clenches my jaw tight. Wiping rainwater from my forehead, I slide past piles of dishes, scanning the chaotic space with a frantic intensity. I hurry back into the dining area, slipping a bit on damp tiles. I rush out back to the alley, past ivy-cloaked walls and rain-soaked hedges. I run up the concrete steps to the riverside parking lot. I loop through cars and run to the river, searching the waters, crying out her name. Still, no Sarah. Winding my way back past the colorful fountain, through the cafe, and then out to Decatur, I take in every sound, every sight. She's got to be here. Where else would she have gone? I shout down the sidewalks, screaming her name. A few curious folks turn in confusion, sipping sazeracs or iced mint juleps beneath the balconies, but most ignore me, carrying on their normal routines as if I'm just another party girl who's had too much to drink. But this is no stunt, no street show. Sarah is missing, and no one seems to care. I scan the upper-floor apartments, examining the iron-lace verandas that line the sky. I find nothing but ferns, flowers, no Sarah. The woman with the sparrow. I race past the artists whose sketches have since been protected in plastic, sealed tight against the rain. Here, beneath the spires, the truth-sayer's table has been packed away, and she is nowhere to be found. The cathedral? It's dry in there. I open the heavy doors in haste, hollering, "Sarah?" My hopes rise, remembering the flash of light from her gold pin. Of course this is where she would have gone. She's got to be here. To my right are rows of candles, many lit from prayer. As my voice bangs against the sonorous space, the flames bend around the sound. I call again, "Sarah!" The sanctuary is packed with people seeking shelter from the storm. They begin to whisper, to help me search. I explain my way into the gift shop, my backpack clipping others as I rush through the crowd. "I'll call Father Murphy," the shopkeeper says as she peers over her glasses to the phone. I mutter thanks and give her my cell number. She writes it down on the back of a Mother Mary postcard she's pulled from the counter. As she places her call, I don't wait. I continue moving, searching, shouting. Through the cathedral and then back outside. No matter where I look, I cannot find Sarah. All these umbrellas. It would have been easy to miss her. Maybe she's already back at the bus. With the rain still heavy, I breathe deeply, trying to calm myself. Jackson Square is quieter now. The streets are nearly empty, but I shout to anyone within sight, calling out for a blonde girl, 12, green shirt, tiny gold cross pinned against her chest. Still, no answer.